Hi, I'm Marna, and this is the Dolls Rescue channel. I have on 3 layers. It is cold, cold, cold. And today we have 3 things we're going to do in this video real quick. We're going to DIY a Mardi Gras dress for a doll, and you can make those in any size. I'm going to do it for Blythe. She has her Mardi Gras on too. She's just here for fun. We're going to pick the winner for our hidden giveaway of the Ken shoes and the Barbie stand. And I have a channel announcement, and that is we are going to do, Darren and I are going to host a St. Patrick's Day parade. Virtual, of course. And we'd like for you to participate in that with your channel. And what you do real quick, and I'll cover it all in an upcoming video, but real quick, I wanted to give you a heads up so you can start getting your dolls ready and your ideas cooking in your head. We're going to put together a parade, and what we're going to ask you for is 20 seconds of a parade that you set up. And we're looking for motion. It doesn't matter if you have an entry in the parade or dolls watching the parade, but if you could give them some sort of motion, like maybe if you do stop motion, you could have the dolls watching and waving. No music, no channel names, no ID in there. Darren's going to add that so each and every channel looks the same. And that's coming up in mid-March. That's my cat in the bathroom who wanted to be on that side of the door, of course. The next thing we're going to do is a quick DIY. Okay, I have a real quick and easy, I mean easy DIY. You can do this with any fabric at all. I just happen to be using this lovely, lovely Mardi Gras print that I found at Hobby Lobby. They also have this stretch elastic sequin. If you see that, I'm a magpie. I already made one of these dresses, and I put it on Spring. Her name is Spring, my little Blythe doll that I love, love, love. I have a large collection of Blythe dolls. When a few more arrive, I'm going to show my full collection. Anyway, it is just a slip it up and on kind of dress. And very, very easy to make. And what you do, I have my Betty Bloop out. She is my little mannequin. She's got a little sewing machine for her charm on her pull string. This is a very inexpensive, I think it was less than $10 Blythe on AliExpress. I have several. I love them. Now some people call them too cheap, but I don't care. I really like them. What you want to do is take a piece of this stretch sequin fabric. You could get an 1/8 inch of this and have too much for your smaller dolls. You want it to wrap around the doll with a seam allowance, but you want it taut, not real tight, but taut. And then you simply cut this off, leaving that seam allowance. And then you decide how long do you want your skirt from there. This is going to be longer than I normally do, but because of the print is pretty large for these dolls, I'm okay with it. What you want to do is figure out how wide you want it or how long from top to bottom, and then you spread out your elastic sequin fabric as far as it will go, and then you measure that and cut your fabric accordingly. What you'll do after that is take this piece, the skirt piece, over to the sewing machine, put a finished edge at the bottom, add lace if you'd like to, or a ribbon across it, whatever you want, and then you simply take your stretch elastic as you sew, spreading it out, and sew that down on top of your fabric. You do not have to gather that or anything, because when you release the top, it gathers itself. And then you simply just sew the back up from one end to the other. Okay, so I have my piece cut, but I want it shorter. Because we have the beautiful mask here, but not too much up there, what we're going to do is take the fabric down from the top, leaving this framed. And if you wanted to make this for a bigger doll or a different doll, as you can see, I'm thinking ahead. Don't judge my doll. She still needs a makeover, a fix-up, etc. I just have her down using her for this. She hasn't been taken care of yet. She's got her St. Patrick's Day dress on already, though. Okay, what you would do for the larger doll is the same thing. Measure this out, and you could do it like that, but what would be cuter is they have the smaller sequins in the same stuff, in the same colors, and what you could do is put straps on it like that, and then do the same thing, stretching out your top, and cut your piece of fabric to the size you want, add lace, add ribbon, do whatever you want, but that way you can use any size doll. And now you know what that noise is. It's like, I guess they play all the time. They do. But it's like when we start filming, it's like, what are they doing now? Sometimes we don't even hear it till we're playing back the video. Anyway, moving on. Here are the two dresses. I got out my vintage doll velvet and put a little dress on her. And in case you're wondering out there in vintage doll world where I got these shoes, they are 1/3 scale BJD doll shoes from AliExpress. Do they fit perfect? Actually, they're pretty good fit. They're big, but shoes. They look better than a bare foot. The only thing I have to do now is get these beads together for the girls and tell you who won the prizes. Darren put together the list. I don't know how it's done. He does all that. It's techie, I don't do that. And it's all computer generated. And our winner today is Pixie Corpse. Please contact me at Marna@DollsRescued. Make sure I get back to you. If I do not get back to you in 24 hours, send it again. Something's going on with my email again. Anyway, I will need your address and I will get that off to you. Thank you for watching the Dolls Rescue channel. I really appreciate it. Please leave a comment, a like, and subscribe.